Well, I'm Councilman Tony Brancatelli. I'm now starting my third term, and over the last 8 years, dealing with the foreclosure crisis, quite frankly, has been something that has been number one on an agenda. As you first walk into council and find out that the ward that you represent had the highest foreclosure rate in the United States is a daunting task. So when we have somebody like Blaine-Murphy, who has dumped hundreds of properties in the market and was a broker for a city that he never visited, we have to figure out what does recovery look like. And so what I'm hoping to get is to really work with the judge who has put a creative sentence out there. I've never seen a sentence like this before, where he has to live in one of the houses that he purchased, the only house that he actually pulled a permit to renovate, and he only did that just to keep out of jail because he did that before his sentence. So let's be clear, this wasn't somebody who was magnanimous who thought, well, I'm going to renovate and be part of an investment. He did it for a single purpose. And so the judge recognized that and said, you will live in that house for the balance of your sentence and you will serve community service hours that is commensurate with your time that you're going to stay in Cleveland, which is 3,000 hours. Here's a case where we're going to bring somebody out of jail and put him to work in the community that the damage has occurred in. And we understand that he is one of hundreds of people that have been participating in this kind of activity. There's lots of folks who were buying properties off the internet and dumping them back on the market. Many folks who were holding them, trying to find people to buy them, land contract. We had easy access funding, go invest wisely. Lots of folks who were buying and holding real estate that never visited the real estate and just used it as a tool for financing. And here's a case where we're going to have somebody who's going to come back out of prison and volunteer in a community. And quite frankly, I look at it as two components. One is, quite frankly, the rehabilitation. If he wants to talk about himself, he pled guilty to these crimes, and here's his chance for him to rehabilitate and talk about what he wants to do in his life, and a chance for restoration of our community.